Gonna be recording this VAR review. Gonna get into it. Oakland versus Provo. Other words, Yosef versus Wrecking Freak. So I'm gonna be going more towards like specifically like just TJ and Yosef and anything else I noticed. I mean, not really anything else I really needed to like go over besides that. I watched the stream. Both of the cores had a really decent game. I only watched surface level. I didn't really go deep into like everything else, so I didn't really pay attention. I just saw that Yosef was mostly like dominating most of the game, so I don't blame him as much Rec though, because this is his first Final Four, so you know, whatever. This is irrelevant. All right, let's get started. All right, so what we're gonna be looking at is how Yosef helps TJ in terms of how Ds play nowadays. They usually like a lot of Ds are a lot smarter now, so usually they play harder on like the easy plays like mid splits, you know, all these different type of things. But y'all already knew that because y'all watch my channel, so let's get that out there. All right, so well, I hope y'all do. If I know who listens and I know who actually is good, so that's the warranted part. All right, what the fuck's going on?
Y'all see my little Infinite Swirl?
Yeah. All right, so what the fuck is going on? We got. I didn't even look at the start of the play because the streamer literally black screened, so I'm not even gonna critique that play. All right, so. All right, so. Off rip. We got something wrong here. Off fucking rip. Off rip. So, I know what y'all are thinking, right? Shroud, there was literally a .2 start hiking the play. Why the hell are you pausing? Well, little Timmy, I'm happy you asked. Let's take a look at the play real quick. So, what we can see from here, Stephen Curry rocks. No chips, but he gets the DE to where he needs to be, this side. What Yosef needs to do in this instance, because I can already tell from your position, you're not going to reach him because he's going to be all the way over here. So what Yosef needs to do, he needs to go up here to reposition the DE to the point where you have the leverage. There's also other ways you can just recover, but the safer option is for Yosef to help you. So let's see if he does that here. Never mind, Curry. My bad for fake lazing you. You did good. Never mind. I thought you missed all your chips, but I just glazed you for no reason. I just glazed you for no reason. My bad. All right. All right. So outside, good. Yosef needs to step up here. Okay. Oof. We got some work to do. All right. So second play. Let's see what he does. All right. So I talked about this with Yosef like last season or a couple seasons ago. We need to step up here because this MLB is literally clueless. Like we need to make this MLB like right here. You should be right here. Right? I'm not gonna lie. You should be right here, or at the optimal peak, like right here. And then if the MLB runs, you run back and then throw this. At the absolute peak, you should be at least right here. At the 30-yard line, you should be right here. There is no reason you should be walking here. Because this is not a fucking lane. He's blocking him this way. This is not a lane. This is not a lane. I hope you realize that. This is not a lane. There's no reason to be walking here. No reason. Absolutely zero reason. Step up, please. This is still open. The MLB is like you could have had this mid-fold like so much more open if you just ran up here, make the MLB push up by default, and then the defense will just break itself because the MLB is out of the play. There you go, stepping up, but you stepped up so late. Like, yeah, you threw an open pass, but you stepped up so late, you could have had anything else easier. Like, that was a good pass, but you stepped up way too late there. And it made TJ believe that there like a lane was there, and it wasn't. So, A lot. You need to work on that. All right. So again, you can step up here. Just running back for no reason. It's working, but it's not at the same time. This defense is just chopped cheese. That's all I had to say. All right, so you're pushing up. Okay, so you're stepping up here, but you're not stepping up like as I intend you to. Like you're stepping up, but you're not stepping up. If that makes sense. Like you're standing middle. But I can't tell if this is how you run your scheme or whatever. But like you're literally just standing. You're standing still and you're pushing up, but you're not doing it with intent. What I'm telling you to do is stand like pushing up with intent to actually break the defense. Good play. I don't really care much about red zone because it's a 2v3, so kind of just stick to your centers and play by your scheme. So, but I will see how your blockers or TJ and Curry play the 2v3. I don't know if he called right. I'm not gonna critique that. Got shed a little bit. It's okay. Good fucking pass. Yeah. A lot of. Okay, never mind. A lot of scrambling. I don't know why I turned my volume on. A lot of like critique and a lot of like scrambling and stuff in this game is really just about QB. Like right there, you guys got at like I'm not gonna hold you. You got shed, but it didn't really matter because Yoseph already found what he wanted to find and he just beat in the past. So a lot of this is just like who's the better QB. So that whole like the whole little things that I critiqued are don't really matter if the QB just knows what to do. So, but at the same time, it makes it easier. So the critique is kind of necessary. So it's not really as much as like fixing a problem. It's more so like modifying a possible problem that could happen if you're playing like a really good team, like Dreams, right? For example, like if you're playing a good team that doesn't really let up those easy touchdowns, you might want to optimize yourself to the utmost you can. So you can get ready, you can prepare for those better teams. So that's just the reason why VOD reviews kind of exist. They don't really solve your issues. They kind of just modify the previous issues that can come even more later in the time that you play the game. All right, so we're on defense. So you're on the tight end. That's pretty interesting. Tight end lefts. Tight end lefts are becoming more popular now. This is interesting. So, so your job basically is to get off the TE fast because being on the TE by default is kind of a bummer because the TE kind of forces you into options that you don't want to be in, and it kind of sucks. So your job is to get off the TE fast. Obviously, run away from the center. It kind of the same thing as the ISO, but more so like you're not really going to have as much time with the center if you go inside, by the way. But do not let the QB walk around you. That's another really important point that I wanted to point out. And ISO is kind of self-explanatory. Don't let him split or force him to split, but don't force it quickly. Like don't force it late in the play. Kind of play on it a little bit, find a balance, but force him to split ultimately. Because if he splits quickly, you can't really do anything about it. So you kind of just done your job there. And also running away, you don't want to get lane. So prioritize yourself on playing more outside than inside. So do not get lane by any cause. And if you like instant mid splits, it's whatever. It's not really your fault. But yeah, y'all already knew this. It's like right here, beat through it quickly. Not really, you can't really do anything about it. Just move on. Just wanted to point out. Oh, good shot. Curry, you need to run away more. I think you already knew that, but I think you just need. Oh, what the fuck? Okay. But Curry, like I said, you need to run away more. I don't know if you already knew that, but it's good. It's good just to hear it from somebody, because sometimes people know like these things, but they just kind of forget in game. They kind of forget like the stuff in game. Like a reason why a lot of people are just not good. It's not because that they don't know the things that they're supposed to be doing. It's that they forget, like coming game time. Like they practice in QBBs, they practice in labs, do whatever. Like sometimes scrims if they care enough, but like they forget what they're supposed to do in games, and they ask me like, bro, Shroud, like, what did I do wrong? And I'm like, didn't I teach you this like 2 weeks ago? And you're like, yeah, but like, I don't know how to apply it in games. And I'm like, bro, just do it in games. Like, people are so scared to get judged. That's all it is. It's just fear. And that's just really brings like a lot of people down. And people could be really good if they just simply just didn't care about what other people thought and just actually just play the game. All right, so clean drive. Well, by Yoseph, not by Rec. Clean drive. See how he responds. So I noticed Curry blocking more outside. This is good. Not a lot of tight ends do this. Not a lot of tight ends force options. This is good by Curry. This is an underrated trait that you're supposed to have at tight end, forcing options. So Yoseph is still not stepping up. Okay, there, now he does finally. But he does it so late to the point where he's about to get sacked. Like, that was open like 3 seconds ago. He just took a sack. There's nothing more else to say. He literally just took a sack. That was so open, and he just ran up so late. That if anyone blamed this on you, guarantee you it's a 2 times ring winner wide receiver, or it's a QB that absolutely does not know what he's talking about, or it's one of the bottom tier like OODs. Absolutely horrible scrambling there. Okay. Good. Good pass. And doesn't really matter if he takes a sack because he just knows what to throw. So this is just better QB. Good lane. Good switch. Yeah. I like those options. I like that you switched there. I would have switched there too, but my QB probably wouldn't take it, so it's just better.
I mean, Yosef didn't take it, so
yeah, it's just better to have closure. It's not on you. It's just scrambling. I can tell if it's on you and it's on the QB because based off how you're angling, but Yosef was already too far back committed to the left, so I don't think the switch was that optimal, but it's fine. Good. Okay. Yeah, he just knows what to throw. I can't really critique Yosef too much because like the S holding actually works in a way, but it's bad. It's bad generally. It's just bad in general. That's why I pointed out. Okay. Switch. Curry doesn't. Oh wait, Curry does have that. Wait, walk right. Walk right. Doug Rady is an absolute conehead. What the hell? Roll right, bro. I would have just rolled right and ticked the lane and threw something. But throwing away was fine. Curry, I don't know why Curry switched. That was okay. I don't know why Curry switched. That was admit, bro. If you're the mid blocker, you almost never switch. Like you never switch. Like this is absolutely stupid. Why are you switching? It's so dumb. Like why are you switching? You just pressured Yosef, bro. When you get it, when you're in the Super Bowl and you're double blocking, right? Please tell Curry to never switch at mid blocker. Never. I promise you, your offensive drives will be astronomically successful. Astronomically more successful than if you would just leave it at that. Because there's going to be less plays where you throw the ball away when you're pressured, and there's going to be a lot more times where Yosef is actually in the pocket throwing something. So it's less likely you'll actually get stopped. It's dumb. Why? Like I don't know why you're switching at mid blocker. It's dumb. Just don't do it. Please just don't do it. If anything, the outside should be switching. Like just anything. Because if the mid DE is not blocked, then there's going to be pressure by default. Doesn't really matter.
But this was peak locked for a while.
All right, then I'll just skip. I can tell, Drew. Shit. Okay, what happened here? Instantly pressured? Gotta be something wrong. Hold on, let me look at this play quickly. Curry's still switching. Never mind, Yosef's just not stepping up. This is kind of a habit of his. He never steps up, and it costs him drives. Like you can only be so good to the point where like if you don't have something immediately like Yosef did like the first two drives, then you're gonna just throw it away every time. It's like like I said, when you review somebody, it's not to solve problems, it's to prevent future problems like this. Like Yosef would have probably scored here if he just simply stepped up more. If he just simply stepped up more. And stepping up is stepping up does way more than you realize it does. That's why I always advocate like QBs that first want to learn how to scramble or don't really understand how to or like want to get tips on how to. I tell them to step up. Like S holding is literally a risk. It's at your own risk. Like Graf does it really good. Like you saw in that QB, Graf does it really good. Yosef does it pretty good. You know, like a lot of these QBs can play push back, but it only costs you so much. It's so much better to be at your LOS. It's so much better because you can actually see the field better, and it's a lot easier to throw too. That's why I always advocate for it, even with S holding QBs. Good. Okay. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. All right. So 2 wins off the rip. You're actually lucky that this team is actually just Drake is just trash in this game. In this game at least, he's not bad at overall. So two stops. Got to capitalize here. Okay. Good throw. I like how he stands still a lot, just to like remain calm. Like I like that style of his scrambling, just to stand still, scanning the field, not really moving around that much, no wasted movement. I like that aspect about his game. Like right here, this is good. Like if he did this more, like this particular like style of scrambling when he's like in times, if he does this more, like this is deadly. This is deadly because you don't really expect the QB to just stand there waiting for something to happen. This is deadly. Like if he ran that, like if he did this like every drive, he'd probably win the Super Bowl, or he'd just win the game overall. Like I'm not even gonna lie. Overall, this is deadly. Absolutely no contact. What did they challenge? I don't know what their challenge. Oh, okay. Why are we not running away, Curry? You're ego blocking. Ego blocking for no reason. And Elias is good. It's not like he's a bum. He's good. So there's no reason you should be ego blocking. Oh, all right. Good. Yeah, Curry's just not running away. That's just all it is. He's just not running away. He's relying too much on his push off, which is fine, but it's not fine if you're missing it. Just run away. You don't have to hold a block in this game. Okay. Okay. Holy shit. That was 100% coverable. Like that was 100% on you, Curry. Like just putting it out there. Okay. Not a bad throw. Good. Don't let him walk around you. Good. I know what you're trying to do there, bro. Alright. Third drive you stopped. Split's open. Now it's not anymore. Alright. It was open for a split second. But he just didn't take it. It's whatever. Goes outside. That's fine. That's one of the only plays that where he blocks out, it's acceptable. Wow, that worked. Inside. I guess that's fine. My life is lagging like shit. Alright. That's good. Like he's stepping up more. But it's not with intent. He's kind of just doing it subconsciously. He needs to work on doing it more with intent. That's my issue with Yoseph right now. Like, despite the good game he's playing, despite the good game he's playing, he's kind of just Bro, what are you doing? Why the hell would you switch this? What part of your brain power compels you to just say, yeah, let me just go to the right DE and get my QB pressured because the mid DE is the most important DE to block. Bro, what are you doing? And I'm glad you compensated for his mistake because what the hell is he doing? That whole play was on Curry. I don't care. That whole play was on Curry. I don't care what you. Yeah, that's fine. I don't care what Yosef did. I don't care what anybody did on the field. That play was on Curry. I hope somebody noticed it. I hope somebody said something. I hope Yosef said something because there's no way y'all like just accepted that was just a dead play. No, bro, that was on Curry. Literally, that was just on Curry. Please tell him y'all are gonna lose the game if you don't tell him to stop switching to the mid D. Just block the mid D, and if the mid D drops back, then pick up the other D that's not blocked. Just please do that. It's not hard to just stick on the mid D. I don't know what it is, bro. I don't know what he's seeing, but what he's seeing is not what's there, bro. It's just not there. It's not there. He needs to fix that shit. What the hell was that? Okay. So we give Rep another chance. See what he does with it. Good. God damn. Run away, bro. Shit. Like, you know he's gonna attack you. Why are you still trying to like contest his block? Just run away. You'll get the push off easier if you just run away because then you'll have the extra leverage because you're moving away from him. Good. Oh, you stepped too inside there. Oh, you got it in time though.
Oh yeah.
Oh, never mind. All right, fuck what I said. Good night. Yeah, so a lot of these things, like a lot of these mistakes, just can be compensated with another good outcome. So, yeah, you got lane there, but Curry cut it off, and you just had the free crab. So it worked out. So good shit. All right. This is not even on you. I don't even blame you. This is just on Yosef. And I guess he just has to come back, so it doesn't really matter. But I mean, shit. Why did you walk up here? Top 5 retard, bro. Top 5 retarded shit that I've seen all day. What was the plan of the play action on the 2nd and 6? The MLB's right there. There's no realistically a handoff wouldn't even be through. Why are you doing a handoff, bro? Nobody. Well, somebody did bite. That was open. Like, why are you stepping up? This top 5 retard, bro. Top 5 retard. Top 5 retard. All right, so I'm assuming they get this kickoff, and it's 17-0. Yep. All right, so just unrelated, that Rec didn't score for 3 consecutive drives. Just putting it out there. So the score could be like 27-0 right now, but it's whatever. like it's 14. It's like 7 unanswered points just because of I can literally just say Yoseph scrambling. Like, mostly, it was just because you just had to force it to throw away. Like, this probably would have been a mercy rule by second quarter if Yosef just stepped up more. I'm not even trolling. I'm not even lying either. He probably would have mercy ruled Rec by the second quarter if he just literally just stepped up more. His scrambling is what kills most of his drives. And people say, oh, his vision is bad. Like, oh, his vision is bad. Like, he doesn't really see the field as much more because he's fucking pushed back. Obviously, you're not going to see the field as much if you're pushed back. It's not even a vision problem. He's a good QB. It's just he's pushing himself back way too much. It's not even his vision. Like, I wouldn't even be seeing half of these reads 70 yards back down the field. Like, I don't even blame him. He's just hurting himself more by walking back. That's why people call him. That's why people say he has bad vision, because he's pushed back. Obviously, you're gonna have limited vision if you're pushed back. You need to tell Curry to run away or something. These lanes aren't gonna fly in the Super Bowl.
You say this like every first down.
I'm telling you, the push off isn't gonna work if you don't just run away. Like, running away will just solve like 85% of your problems. And if you do make contact, the 15% is gonna be your actual skill. Like, you don't need a block the D in this game. You just run away. Force options. Just run away, bro. Good. Like right here, like mid play, like you're running away, but you somehow just fail to realize that at the beginning of the play. Just don't let him lane you. Like, if he splits on you, that's fine. That's fine. Just he'll probably get a quick throw off. It's fine. Like, there, yeah, this is good. This is good. Even if you got split on, this is good. It's an inch split. You can't really do anything about that. You can't really, you really can't do much about that. If he splits it instantly, it's fine. That was better than a lane. I'm 10 out of 10 times. Way better. If you get split, it's whatever. Like right here. Good. Good. Push off. Good. Perfect ISO play. Eliminate both options, run away. That's all you need to do. It's literally all you need to do. And if he splits, it's whatever. You don't really need to worry about that as much. He's more pressured when he's split than when he has a lane. That's a good pass. All right. Okay. Let's see how Yosef does in 28 seconds. That was a tight end lane, by the way, but it's whatever. That switch is okay. I didn't like that switch. I would have just committed, but because it's in the end zone, it's whatever though. Outside. It's fine. Good pass. Outside. Step up. Okay. Good throw. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. Alright. Good half so far. Not bad. Like Yoseph's not a bad scrambler, just not bad. You're doing fine for the most part. I'm not really critiquing you specifically because, well, critiquing O-line is kind of silly sometimes because, you know, some of the times your QB kind of just takes over most of the plays. So it's not really much of you, it's more of Yosef. But you can kind of critique the little things like if you missed or like you missed an angle or like you missed time to block. Like just simple stuff like that. But like for the stuff that the stuff that the QB needs to take, then you need to compensate for those mistakes. So, yeah, just need to worry about those stuff. All right. Good. Run away. Never mind. Good cutoff. Good throw. I can't hit. That was a good throw. All right. 17 to 15. Step up, please. Thank you. And just doing that, like, they're probably in BC like, I can't get on that because you can't. It's so fast and quick into the play, like, you really can't get on that. Good. Good discipline. That shit is wide open, yeah. And you can probably, and right here, you can probably do this like every game. Like you can probably do this like every time. Like right here, Yosef steps up. Let me show you all the logic in this. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. So, out of the play, this guy pushes up. Oh, this guy pushes up. Go walks back, and then you walk back, and then you just run around here. Once he has the lane. See? The logic in that, you can just kind of just do that every time. I saw the vision there, if you wanted to go back. That was good precaution. I kind of just did that for closure, if he wants to go back. So, it's kind of a tiny detail I noticed. I would do that too. Right here, step up, please. The MLB is literally waiting for you to run. Right here. Perfect. 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 Absolutely perfect. That you literally should be doing that every time you hike with the ball. You have the ball. Every time you have the ball, you should do that every single time. Yeah, Rec is just not good at DB. All right. Oh, now he's doing what you're doing. That's funny.
I think this is when I told him to do it because we switched back.
Yeah, that's good. That's good that he takes critique quickly. That's a good trait to have as a good trait to have as a player. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, this is good. That's good, Curry. You just got lane there. It's whatever. Now you need to get value quickly. Oh, never mind. Just throws a pass. Doesn't matter. What the fuck? I'm about to say. Don't know what that was. Good. This is way better from Curry. Like even Even if, yeah, this is way better. Like, way better. It's good that he's adapting quickly. I was worried for a second, but the second half he turned up. It's good that he can take critique. Now, if he did that, now I'll say if he does that like all 4 quarters, then y'all will have some good pressure. Y'all will have some pressure. If he does that all the 4 quarters of the game. Like even when he's lane, I can notice like the small improvement. Like he's not rushing it. He like it's more with intent. Like he's not rushing it anymore. Like I can see the small improvement in such a small time. Oh, and that's game. I don't see Yosef getting stopped here now. Step up. Okay. Yeah, he's doing a lot better now. Yeah, so I can see Yosef is a second half QB. I can really see that. Right here. Step up. Oh, okay. Lane. It's fine. It's good. It's a good run. You should take more tight end lanes. Like abuse the tight end more. That's the one thing I haven't noticed. Oh, I almost grabbed. You should abuse the tight end more. Like play off your tight end a lot more. Like when he goes inside and like just attack that shit instantly. Jesus Christ. So just attack him instantly, and when he goes outside, just block mid, so he can just step up like a lot easier. Play off your tight end a lot more. Just a small detail.
All right.
Got tight end lane, it's whatever. Okay. Don't know what that was, but it's whatever. He could have done the midfold because Yosef pushed up like he's not supposed to. Good? Good? Oh, no, you were trying to do. Trying to go for a second one. Okay. Walk back up. Kerr's not doing bad anymore. He's still getting lane, but it's not like as bad anymore. He's still playing better. Like I'm not gonna critique. I'm not gonna say he's not. But the mistakes are still there. But it's kind of like it's kind of minimized now. Good cutoff. That's a good play. Yeah. Kind of held for too long. Good swat. Almost got crabbed there. That was a burger. Well, waffle may miss. Alright, fourth. Now, if these fourths are crucial, you don't really want to mess up a lot on fourths. Kind of decides the game. So, you want to actually lock the fuck in. Okay. Nice. Nice. Greet it. Nice. Perfect. That was perfect. If you did that the whole game, I wouldn't even be mad at you. Like, I wouldn't even be mad at you at all. Like, just do that the whole game. I don't know why you wait till the right moment to do it. Just do it anyways. The right moment is every play. Like, every drive. You should be doing that anyways. You shouldn't be doing it when it matters. Or when it's valued the most. That's the problem with, like, new players. They kind of just turn on their brain when it seems right, but don't realize that like 95% of the times that those plays happen are because you don't make those adjustments when you play the game anyways. So, like, the most disciplined players, they just run away and don't let you have anything anyways. Like, the best players are the people that force you into options and eliminate options. That's the best way I can explain it. The best players are the players that don't let you have anything. They don't make the big plays. They just don't let you have any plays to begin with. If that makes sense.
You're trying to say, like, they're the strings behind the play, manipulation.
Yeah. They don't let you. They're not the ones that create plays. They just don't let any plays happen. They don't let any plays happen, and which is 100 times better. They play to their strengths, and they just do their job. They don't do anything else. They just play DE. They literally play DE. They just play DE. That's it. That's the best way I can explain it. They're not really talked about a lot, and it's warranted because not a lot of people know how DE works. So I don't expect them to get talked a lot anyways. So it's better that way anyways. Good. Oh, you almost had that. You could if you went out of shift, you probably would have had that, but because when you're in shift, you have more of a hitbox, so it's by nature that you're getting hit anyways. So yeah, good. This is good. You're running away a lot more. This is good. Don't let him walk around you. This is a big mistake by you. Do not let him walk around you. This is the reason why he still has the ball in his hand. He probably would have threw it already if you didn't let him walk around you. Because when you let him walk around you like that, he has the ability to still like pass like efficiently. So don't let him walk around you as a tight end side. Good. This is good. Yeah, he's pressured. Nope. Again, do not let him walk around you. I know. I did that before. I did those reads before. I feel you, bro. I feel you. I've done those before. But I promise you, it's a lot easier for you if you just do not let him walk around you. It's a lot easier to get pressure easier. Get more pressure effectively than just to not have him walk around you at all. Okay? Good? Good, he's pressured quickly. He has to get something off. That's lucky. I'm not gonna let this just slide. I don't know how he didn't get tackled. Good. He's pressured quickly. This is good. This is good. He's pressured quickly. He just walked up for no fucking reason. He's pressured quickly. Oof. It's actually not a bad throw. I'm not gonna. That wasn't a bad throw. Okay, run away. Perfect. Perfect. Don't let him walk around you. Perfect. Good swat. Assuming they get this. If they don't, it's probably over. Yep. Alright. Same thing that I did in the last four. Run away. Force them to split. And yeah. Just the exact same thing y'all did the last fourth, and y'all be fine. Oh, and by the way, for if you send us to Yoseph, for y'all watching down the line, the reason why I'm telling them the force split is because when you're sitting middle for too long, is when you're sitting middle quickly, and you don't really have a pass like ready, you force passes a lot quicker, and it's a lot more likely that it's going to get stopped than if you took a lane, which you have a lot more room to work with, and if it's your strong side you throw with, you're going to have a lot easier time and a lot harder for the defense to stop if you're laned on a 4th and 25. Just for that quick clarification, if for those that don't understand what the hell I'm talking about, that's what I'm talking about for forcing splits. Good, run away, and you walk to inside there. It worked out though, and that's just the burger. Yep. So yeah, that's what I'm talking about. If he had the lane there, he probably would have an easier time throwing that, and he probably wouldn't throw a chimichanga. So it works out. It works out in the end. Okay. Assuming they just left them open just to get the ball back. Not a bad idea, anyways. If you don't get stopped, that is. Okay, tight end lane. I've seen about 3 of those. Just don't get lane. Just play perfect. Just don't get lane. Just as simple as I can say it. I know you know. So I'm just letting you know. Just don't go inside.
Mm-hmm.
Just don't risk it. Just forcing middle. It's fine. That's fine. He has to throw something quickly anyways. Yeah, it's just like I'm saying, he has to force him to throw something quickly. He has to force himself to throw something like that. It's whatever. If he mid-splits quickly, as long as your defense is playing good coverage in 7 seconds. I mean, that's whatever. That's the best pass he could have thrown because everybody was PRing. It's good. For some red zone. Okay. Game over. For future reference, the MLB should always be pushing up, but I mean, he just threw a burger anyway, so. All right. Let me see if they actually get a stop here or the game's just over. Oh. Never mind. All right, game's over. Do I need to see more of this? Let me see. Why do you do it now when it this is what I'm talking about. Why do players now do it when it matters? Why do players now do it when it's convenient? Now when you're trying to milk, bro, you should be doing this shit anyways. You should be doing this stuff anyways. Like, if Yoseph did this the whole game, the score would be like 35-0. I'm not even playing. I'm not even joking either. Just 35-0 straight up. 35-0. 35-0. This game would have been a lot quicker than people realize. Okay. Assuming he just milked this clock. Yeah. Alright. Good VOD. First of all, Yosef needs to work on his scrambling severely. And I'm sure you'll show them this. You should also tell him to play off the tight end. So when the tight end has a lane, like has a when the D goes inside, just punish the D going inside. Just play optimal. When he goes outside, block for the mid. Yoseph steps up, breaks the MLB, throws the mid fold, or throws the LOS if the MLB still folds up, or just run the ball. Like running a ball is also an option. So run the ball, throw the mid fold as the MLB pushes up, throw the LOS, just throw whatever. When you're in the mid space, it's just a lot of options that you can just throw. And if your tight end and O-line are good enough, which they are, you can kind of just sit there for a couple of seconds, and then you can just walk back for a lane, like I saw earlier in the video where you just stepped up and stepped back for the easy lane. So that's also good for another easy lane. And yeah, you can just abuse the mid, and the Ds can't do anything about it because it's just broken. So overall, good video, and I'll get this uploaded and I'll send it to you after this. So I'm gonna get this up, and I'm gonna be watching the Super Bowl to see if Yoseph is quick adapting like Curry did in the video, which I was surprised by. He was getting laned a lot in the first half, and he just ran away a lot more during the second half. So that was good. So let's hope Yoseph quickly adapts, and hopefully you guys can get a couple QBBs to try it out. And yeah, I'm gonna be catching y'all later, and be uploading this, and see y'all later. Hope y'all enjoy this. Hope you enjoy this today.